Hello, hello, welcome back. It's a Thursday episode, but it's a different Thursday episode today because look, what's with me? Don't ask me why she's tagging along. Don't ask me why she's tagging along. She booked some days off work and said she was coming pub crawling, so I couldn't really say no. So she's here for the weekend, and we're down in Essex. Yeah, man, Essex. That means I can finally understand an accent of what other people are saying, and they'll sound a little bit normal to me. Because normally accents sound a bit foreign, like my accent sounds to most of you, I'm sure. So we're in Essex, yeah, Chelmsford to be exact, and I know nothing of Chelmsford particularly, apart from the fact it's supposed to be quite nice. We've had lots of good suggestions for things to do today and places to go. So it's just gone 4 o'clock, so we've got a good while ahead of us, and we are going to kick things off today at the Ship, which is a Green King, nice looking Green King. On the corner right here, it looks like to be on the outskirts of the town centre. So let's have a good day and see how many pubs we can get through in Chelmsford. Green King with plenty of choice. This, I've seen that before, but I like the look of it. Big old pub. Plenty of choices and stuff going on. Just that, yeah. Oh, I thought he was pouring me a pint. I haven't got time for a pint. Ooh. But loads of choices. Beautiful looking pub, isn't it? Very happy, and we've got Holly's mate coming out with us for a little while today, called Tim. So she sat down there. Good start to the day. I owe Chelmsford an apology already. I've already top. It got city status when? In 2012. It's a city, so I apologise. I will from now on refer to it as a city. Right, they're off to the Railway Tavern, and I'm just going to stop and have a quick one past. You know I don't like leaving pubs behind. A quick one in, it's called the Royal Steamer. Let's see what this one's all about. It's a really nice little pub. So some of these often get missed on the back streets. Lovely little pub doggy. It's a nice little pub. I easily miss these side street ones, but you know me, I don't like to miss them. Cheers. I love little back street boozers. You meet some real characters in there. The chaps in there were really nice fellas. And honestly, it almost got missed. It's a nice little back street boozer. There was no trouble. Lovely little pub dog running around in there. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Right, 2 minutes walk has brought me back to where the train station. I'm going to do this, the Railway Tavern, next. Holly and Tim are already in there, I believe. There's a brew house, and there's another one just under the railway bridge called the Plough, all in very close proximity. So stop 3, Railway Tavern. This is a super little pub, this. Absolutely, loads and loads of choice. Some great real ales on. Obviously, Adnams play a prominent role here. I don't know if it's an Adnams pub itself or not, but there are plenty of great things. This I tried and was very good. If you've never tried that, I can highly recommend it. Yeah, long, narrow, right by the train station. Great little place, to be honest. Very impressed with Chelmsford as a whole so far. Very impressed by the Railway Tavern, and as you can see, it is there. And this looks like a very nice, very beautiful brew house building. Now, I've done a few brew houses on the crawl so far. It was alright, they've got good beer selection and stuff like that. So as far as chains go, I don't mind a good brew house, and this one I've been told is one of the best brew houses in the country. So let's go and do it. Anything to add? No, nothing. The weather's nice. That's their input. The weather's nice. Holly's here. I'm very impressed with it. It's beautiful. The old, as you would expect, the old copper sitting in the brewing machines. It's on 2 floors, look. But it is pretty gorgeous looking around here, isn't it? And they've obviously got a really good selection of all the bits on. But what surprised me, because I didn't know that Brewhouse actually did, is they've got a Vault City sour up on there. And some Vault City cans. I've not seen anything like that in any of the, I've not noticed them at least in any of the brew houses that we've been in before. So I'm actually very pleasantly surprised to see that. Well played, brew house. Very impressed with that brew house. I'll be honest. That was that is. I'm gonna go on the record. That is the nicest brew house I've ever been in. Walking 5 minutes, if that, down the road. Like I said, Tim knows where we're going. So the Golden Fleece craft beers inside of this looks very much like a Stonehouse to me. So certainly got all Stonehouse type stuff outside. So that is stop number 5 of the day. Stonehouse. That's it. Looked like a Stonehouse. like a Stonehouse. Got obviously all the Stonehouse stuff. I've never tried this unfiltered Moretti before, so I'm trying that right now. And to be honest, it's not as nice as normal Moretti, I wouldn't say, but it isn't too bad. Nice big, typical Stonehouse, isn't it? Plenty of choice of everything. So Stonehouse, one thing I will say for them is they always have decent beer choices and stuff on, and they're always a great place to watch the sport, great place to have a cheap bit of food. This one's got a good beer garden on the outside as well, apparently. So let's go and look at all the effects coming on that with the lights inside. Ooh, that looks well cool. Decent sized beer garden area as well. Cheers. Right, 5 minutes back up past where we come, because we've got a little route to go round the outside of things on. And the next stop is going to be the original Plough. So I was quite impressed with that Stonegate pub again, but I'm impressed with most Stonegates, to be fair. They're always decent. So the original Plough, I think we're on stop 7. Everything good so far then? It's another Stonegate, definitely is. Good choices. This is what you get with Stonegate, isn't it? You always get good pubs, good choices, good beers and stuff on. Not quite as big as the Golden Fleece. I'm going for that orangutan that I've never seen or heard before. So a bit smaller than the last Stonegate, the Golden Fleece, but equally as cool. The pub, straight out the front door of the Plough, and the one that was most shouted out to us about Chelmsford to do, which is called the Ale House. Why someone would ever think that somewhere called the Ale House would be right on my street, I don't know. But it is literally in the railway arches. So the Plough is that one there, and the Ale House is our next stop. 10 seconds to walk. I would definitely miss my train going in there, I think. Can't wait to get in. When people tell me I will definitely love a place because of the beer choices, they generally tend to get it right, and they've got it well right in it. There is a Maltese sour on, which I've gone from. Not tried this one, so I'm looking forward to trying it. But this place is just pretty damn cool, as you'd expect under the railway arches. It is a decent looking little gaff and stuff like that, exactly how you would expect it to look. I am very, very impressed, and let's try this. So lychee berry, I don't know what lychee berries taste like. Oh well, Vault City don't miss. I don't miss with that either. The stuff in the fridge, cherry chouffe in there in case you couldn't see it. Better than Lily's. Great can choices. Yeah, top bombing this, great place. There are occasions where life just smiles on you, and you wander out of a wonderful pub and you come across a sign that says free wine tasting. I mean, I'm not saying but I am definitely going to stop and have some free wine. So right here, wait a minute, so www.theenglishlive.co.uk, look them up. Theenglishvine.co.uk. Ignore me, I'm about to go through a free wine tasting. I mean, sometimes life and the sun just shine on you. Right, we're going to do this incredibly live. So we've got the white wine, and it is here. Show you this. So she should try some of this Portuguese white, and honestly, that is absolutely superb. But I just challenged this gent. What's your name?
Zane from Essex Spirits Co.
I challenged Zane. I said, you know what, give me whatever you would want me to recommend. What you would recommend to anybody else. Come on then.
So this is our Ginacello.
Yeah.
So one of a kind. It takes an authentic Sicilian recipe for limoncello.
Yeah.
We soak the lemons in gin rather than vodka.
Lovely.
And then rather than sweeten it with loads of sugar, we sweeten it with a local honey and a little pinch of malt and sea salt. Proper Essex product. Little Italian twist.
Proper Essex, man. You know, like I'm back down south, and I for the day. I'm down south, and I'm embracing being back down south, as you know. Ginacello. There we go.
Little taste.
There you are.
And then for the Bramley apple, now they cook on the tree.
I tell you what, mate, that's a product. That is superb. Right, shout your website out again.
We're Essex Spirits Co. We're a local distillery based in Chelmsford, and the bar here, this is our external bar, it's called Thirst Drink Syndicate. Find them both on Instagram at Essex Spirits Co. at Thirst Drink Syndicate.
Can't say better than that, can you? Honestly, that Ginacello, absolutely mint. Check these guys out, man. Just show you the rest of the little products. These guys know their stuff, and these are absolutely super. Everything I've just tried with these guys is absolutely mint. So, dude, look them up. Essex Spirit Co. Honestly, look them up. Look them up, find them, because everything we've just tasted has been absolutely bang on. Do it, trust me. 5 minutes to walk from the free wine tasting. Who has a free wine tasting expects me to walk past? Honestly, those guys were superb. Do look them up. Tasted a wheat sheaf, We've got a lot of wheat sheaves on this call so far. Right opposite Chelmsford Police Station, and I hope this is the only view I get of Chelmsford Police Station tonight. I'm a good boy these days, so it will be. But the wheat sheaf is stock number 8 of the day. Love a good wheat sheaf. This is deceptively big. Honestly, it looks tiny, but it goes a long way back. There's a full salmon and darble and stuff up there. There's some good beers on as well, if I'm honest. Plenty of stuff, but it's quite a big pub actually. Hey, give us a thumbs up. Hey, I love it when people embrace it and don't just look at me and go, "What's that idiot doing? What's that idiot doing? What's that idiot doing?" But honestly, like, yeah, massive experience. So massive, a lot bigger inside, and you would expect it to be. Good beers, good bands, good people. See, this is when I feel at home. I'm fed up with being in Birmingham. No offence, but I'm fed up with being in Birmingham and the Midlands. I love being down here. Get me south of Watford Gap every week. Love it. You know by now, I like to give a little bit of culture and show you a little bit of some of the beautiful sights of any city or town we go to. This is the cathedral. I don't know why there are seagulls in Essex. I really don't like where we are. We're not that close to the coast. Oh, I suppose they're not that far, but yeah. That is Chelmsford Cathedral. Beautiful that, isn't it? You know, always like to do you a favour. Show you a little bit of history. Honestly, really like the wheat sheaf. The guys in there, obviously the locals, the regulars, really friendly. The lads behind the bar are really friendly. And it's just a nice pub, and it's so big inside compared to what you would expect to see from outside. So very, very pleased that we walked round to find it. And on our way back down, stumbled across Chelmsford Brew Co. I need to look these guys up because I know nothing about them. Voodoo Keller Bar. Look at that. Sometimes it's about what you find while you're out, isn't it? Let's go and see what these guys have got to offer. Yeah, wicked little cellar bar. So it's Chelmsford Brew Company, so we'll look them up, but got some pretty cool offerings going on. And said I like a good bunker slash cellar bar, and this is certainly that. It is, yeah, pretty cool. I've gone for this, the Port Jackson Black Ale, which is one of them. It's very, very good. So we're in a bunker bar, aren't we? And Tim's decided that we should have a chocolate Baileys. Chocolate Baileys, yeah. Let's get these chocolate Baileys done then. Cheers, folks. Touch on, yeah, honestly. We've known chocolate Baileys, seriously, that one, like you could just obviously yeah, down them all day. Great little cellar bar, yeah, Chelmsford Brew Company, they're called. So they are, yeah, we've got some really good beers going on, really good gins and stuff like that. They're well worth seeking out. I found their Facebook page. I'll tag it in on the on our Facebook post. Chelmsford Brew Company. But yeah, they were pretty cool. Walk out Chelmsford Brew Company, turn right to the edge, turn left on the road. This that I'm in now is pretty much Chelmsford city centre. And there is Saracen's Head Hotel. Apparently years ago it was called Saracen's Head, and then it changed its name to the Garrison, and now it changed its name back to the Saracens. I don't know. I don't get involved in this stuff. But this, I think, is top 10 of the day so far. And we found it, yeah, honestly, we found some banging little places in Chelmsford. It's not cheap. It's not one of your like £2.99 pint towns. But we are close to London, so expect to pay a bit more. Yeah, it's good. Loving it so far. Saracen's Head up next. Okay, so clarification. It used to be called the Saracen's Head. It is now the Garrison, and it hasn't apparently gone back to the Saracen's Head, despite the name. The name on the sign is listed, so it can't be changed, but it is actually now called the Garrison. So that's what we're going to go with. It's called the Garrison.
No, it's called,
and it's got some, yeah, it's called the Garrison. We've got it. We've got to the bottom of it. We got to the bottom of it. It's called the Garrison. That's what we want. That's all we need to know. It's called the Garrison. Great little boozer. Happy. One of the things I say all the time about I don't get with pubs sometimes is that old boxing machine. This thing here. I do not get this machine with a punch bag. Why would you put that in a pub where people are drinking, people are being aggressive already? Why would you put that rubbish in a pub? I don't get it. It's got no place in a pub anywhere in this country, and it should just do one and be taken out straight away. Chelmsford's got a Wendy's. When I'm saying to America, I've never eaten Wendy's. I don't know anything about it, but it's a massive American chain. Chelmsford's got a Wendy's, man. Right, 5 minutes through the city centre, through some of the beautiful old shops, across a beautiful bridge, and you will come to the Bootmaker, which looks very nice. It's very modern, it's very cool. So let's stop 11. Honestly, yeah, I think Chelmsford's banging. Let's do the Bootmaker and see if it still is. I quite like it. It's a modern feeling, like it's massive, good menu, stuff like that. No decent enough someone attached, no real answer. They've since the minute we came in, they've spent it's at 9:30 by the way. The whole time informing us they're closing at 10, closing in such and such. You know what I mean? I hate places that close early before their advertising time. And this feels like, why bother coming down when they're just trying to kick you out and start early? Sad, just a nice place. I always find it a shame when the first thing a barman says to you when you get to the bar is, we're closing in 20 minutes. It suggests, it sends out the wrong message straight away. It just suggests you, they're not bothered about serving you. They don't really want you in there. It's a chore to them to serve you. So I find that a real shame. Walking along, tell me this one isn't a shame. So that is closed down. The Bay Horse, look how beautiful that is. But yeah, Alarm's property, look, all boarded up. That is a real travesty. Hate seeing pubs closed down like that, and that is a beauty. That shouldn't be allowed to be closed. Right, we are walking slightly away from the city centre, but we're trying to catch everything we can now that might still be open. So our next stop is going to be the Black Horse. So let's hope we can get a beer in here. Great little local, to be fair. Feels a bit of history in this sort of place, doesn't it? I love pubs like this. But, well, thank you very much. Yeah, got handfuls on, stuff like that. And great little locals, to be fair. The beauty of coming out with people who know the area is that sometimes when you miss pubs, the person who knows the area says, oh no, go down the side street, there is one. So there is. Apparently it's an Irish bar as well. It's called the United Brethren.
Yeah, United Brethren's closed.
But they're closed. So apparently it isn't always about who you know. We'll carry on going this way then. Again, really weird to me that, yeah, United Brethren turning people away. There are people in there drinking. All the lights are on. People with full pints. But at 10:30, sorry mate, we're closed. So, sodom. Weird. But 2 minutes down the road, back towards the city centre is... This is definitely an Irish bar, this one. O'Connor's. Yeah. I mean, Irish bars, they're pretty much open 24/7. But it just confuses me. Like, there are people in there drinking. Why would you not want to take someone's money? United Brethren, yeah, closed. 10:30. People in there with full pints. Sorry, mate, we're closed. I don't get it. You can always count on an Irish pub. No matter where you go, you can always count on an Irish pub. It's just got real ale on. Got some good bits. The staff are lovely as well. Look at them. The staff are lovely as well. Plenty of Guinness bars, exactly what you want. But I went for the Camden Stout. What a wicked little pub, isn't it? What a phenomenal little pub. Plenty of screens around to watch all kinds. Top notch. Why is the other one closing? Really love O'Connor's. I think that's wicked. Down the end of that little side street brings you to the Woolpack. No, not the Emmerdale Woolpack. The Woolpack at the end of this street. So let's go and find out if this is still serving. Google reckons 12 o'clock. Just caught them. But this is a wicked little pub. They have got an absolute lot of red ales on. It's a Green King pub, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Green King. Green King pub, but a plethora of real ales and stuff like that on. And other bits. Screens to watch the sport. And plenty of space in here. Actually, honestly,
we haven't done right.
I really like it. I think this is a wicked little one. Glad to have just caught it. Right, I've wandered back into the city centre to get one more done because, you know, good old spoons. It's called the Ivory Peg. It's going to be open. So it is a Thursday. It is a quiet Thursday just before payday as well. So the places are quiet in some of them. But I wouldn't give up and close early. But we're going to do the final pub of the night. Then it's going to be Wetherspoons. It's called the Ivory Peg. Don't know what I did there. Called the Ivory Peg. Let's finish off. So, what do we really think of Chelmsford? Right. All right, there are some really good pubs here, and I think that we've had a good night. It's been nice. Just waiting for our Uber back to the hotel, by the way. It's been nice. I don't think we've been in a bad pub. But would I say to you, right, rush to Chelmsford to go there? No, I wouldn't, because there seems to be too much of the culture of, oh, we'll shut early. Which just, it gives such a bad vibe off. It gives such a bad impression to the people who live in this town, because why would they bother coming out on a Thursday when they actually don't know if any of the places they want to go are going to be open or bother to stay open? So yeah, so that's a bit of a weird one. Aside from that, yeah, Chelmsford's good. The ale house was 10 out of 10, absolutely superb. And we've had a good day, but not a great day. So thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. If you don't subscribe already, please, 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 it means so much to us. Hit subscribe. Help us build this platform so we can keep going to the towns and cities we go to. Tomorrow we're off to Norwich. So let's get this Uber, go back to the Travel Lodge, bring on Norwich. Cheers, guys.